Well, why would you make something like that you can't take
Like
off by
that?
yourself?
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own.
Huh.
You don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Ooh, free at last.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro? More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Custom? Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
How do you know that?
We saw them. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this
Yeah,
costume.
did she see them? That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hiro.
Okay.
Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
Right.
He may be a suspect, but he
Suspect.
deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, fucking... Yeah, I mean... Attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
Uh-oh. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hiro running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who could wear that costume. So who else could possibly be a costumed attacker? Whatever.
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Fine. If you're going to be a jerk about it, I will.
All right.
Tits are not fitting in there.
Yeah, without missing a bit. Dina started putting on the Robo Justice costume. And now what happened?
See?
Look, see?
She's talking.
See how loose it is?
She's already talking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
But you can see your face.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Fuck you. You're stupid, Yasuhiro.
Anyway, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Alright, so case solved. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. And then what happened?
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. That's not gonna work. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I could wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
That's interesting. Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
Alright. What the heck?
The worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing, anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
Okay. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Alright, so that was added.
So he doesn't know what happened.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. Let's get his thing. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to... I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Are you freaking out? You did it. Why are you freaking out?
I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed... That's it! I know who did it!
So then.
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it. You're a fucking idiot. He's a computer.
Really? I see. That's unfortunate.
Huh? Unfortunately.
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Ah, I know. That note. Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
The worst.
Not a chance.
So.
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Oh shit, you got roofied.
Really?
You got date raped.
Roofied.
I told
Check
you,
your butthole.
Someone's trying. Check your butthole. Someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Hey, bait is delicious. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. All right, great.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt to flee.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note?
No.
I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious? Alright, so Hiro's account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do you need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
Do we?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro.
No, it's like I said.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us?
Well, he does need money.
Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet, don't fail me now.
I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, Genocide Jack,
Come on,
to switch
she'd
with
probably,
me.
like, fuck the body or something.
Hell!
She's fucked up.
But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Alright, sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
No.
Well, then, to reject me so simply.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Yeah, okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now, shall we?
He's whipped.
Totally.
Alright then.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpse.
Alright, corpse examining. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
That is true.
Wouldn't you agree?
How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again.
Yep, you're right.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are.
They're in the suppas. Then I guess we should head that way for now.
Pull out the suppository. Oh, yup, there was shit on it.
Spinning around, spinning around.
Can we
spinning
just
around.
go?
I wanted to spin around a little more. All right, so off to the respo, off to the repo man. Did you see that movie, Repo Man?
No,
Good, neither did I.
I didn't even know there was a movie called that.
It's supposedly a really good movie.
Well, I didn't see it, and I don't care.
Okay. Is that Quick, name which god this is. Whoops.
That's
Which god is that?
I don't know.
It's Neo.
Oh.
I don't know who Neo is. Except it from the
That
Matrix.
Venus? I don't know.
Neo's from the Matrix and he's like, what's up? I'm Neo.
Fumi and Taka.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then.
Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies,
Ew.
like just with a
Like
stick.
a necrophilia.
Yeah.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Good. So, are you gonna examine them or you want me to? The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move from the nurse's office. Alright, so yeah. So, yeah, how is that possible? So we know all this. Alright, so this we all know. And then there was the glasses thing, but now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses? Alright, Kyoko, do your thing.
Makoto, I found something.
What'd you find? You did?
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand?
You did?
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that
I'm
much?
not very observant. No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said you had a watch?
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
So that means it would have to have been broken in the morning. Hey, you, how long are you... Okay, we already know that. Almost 10 o'clock.
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. All right.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something.
You're right, there's something white in there. Ew.
Can you pry? Try and pry it out?
Pry? Me?
Rigor mortis had already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
That's gross. Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand.
Ooh.
The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating.
Really?
After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist.
Ew.
A piece of paper.
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand?
So they don't show the corpses voiding their bowels, but they do show like other disgusting stuff like rigor mortis. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's the way it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the way it is
Does
also
it?
voiding their bowels. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
I wonder about that.
Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own.
All right then. So off to Hifumi's body now. What do you have to say, Hifumi? The biggest problem I ever... Okay, we know this. Yes. Are we gonna get the... Or am I just gonna have to talk to Kyoko again? Alright, I guess I have to talk to Kyoko to check it. So, did you find anything?
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A lot of
A
paper.
lot of paper. Yeah.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so
Oh,
his
jeez.
dick looked bigger. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see.
Why'd you reach down there? In his pants. Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something.
That's...
What?
That's
weird.
not as
What?
bad.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed out his pants, it's like, yeah, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this.
It's got balls.
A note.
A note.
I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So,
That sounds very familiar.
That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling the truth.
however,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it?
Yeah, what did he say? Someone said it in, is it 1 a.m., so that's what that said. The time is different. Hiro told us that the note said 1 a.m., but the note they wrote to Fumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Huh?
So,
Part of it had been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
Oh no, there's some meaning to part of it being ripped off. Could you explain it a little more? Because I'm a fucking retard and can't connect clues that I just found.
Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
I have no idea.
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important?
Like a whole paper.
And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
This is really redundant.
I know.
The note of Fumi, alright.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them.
They definitely had their Kindles on them.
That's right. So the handbooks had nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you don't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it.
Oh, what does that mean?
All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. They may come a point, however, when a handbook may play a role.
A handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand, but if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Alright then. Oh,
Big dong, big
I guess
dong.
that's it.
That's it what?
That's for the investigation.
Really?
Excited? Are you pumped?
Oh, is this a new one?
Time for the class trial. Like the bright burst of fireworks. Like the flash of a
Okay, I don't care.
sparkle. Everyone,
Please
make
use
your way
the
to
red
the-
door. Fuck you.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion.
Alright then. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going.
Okay. Off to the going.
Are we doing the trial now?
Well, we don't have to do it on this session. Unless you want to. Because, I mean, it's like an hour and a half.
No, we can't.
Everyone
do
had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... Oh god, 2 Monokumas.
What?
Hello. He's multiplied.
Ugh.
It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you tell which is the real Monokuma? Fuck. Well, whatever.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
You're not playing along. We're not here to play with you. Okay. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then. I'm not mentally prepared yet, because you didn't find the suit.
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for your sins.
I told you already. I didn't do it for service.
That reminds me, did you find the other costume or the note?
Well, no, but...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That is good words to live by. She's right. Let's get down here first, then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to really take a dump. I can't let whoever killed Ifumi Ataka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the 2 that lost their lives. And then that stuff. Oh, yeah, you gonna keep flashing? Okay, the one who killed Ifumi Ataka, the one who killed 2 of our friends, the killer is... Who do you think it is? Someone right here.
Sakura.
You think it's Sakura?
Well, she's so big, she's the only one that can pick him up.
Huh.
Yes.
Big Mac. I have a Big Mac. What do you have to say? It wasn't me. You gotta believe me? What do you gotta say, Faffle? Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing. Alright then, off to the courtroom. Here we go. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard...
All aboard!
The door closed on their own, and the steel box began to move.
It's called an elevator.
Yeah, but, I mean, you gotta make it not redundant. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. And are you gonna say the usual? I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. And now you're gonna say the stupid thing? A cruel fate, a cruel class trial. A cruel, but... When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Hey,
Only because of you.
we're not even halfway done yet. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute. Come on. Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed commercials. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly constipation, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly boner, a deadly class trial.
Deadly boner.
Okay. Alright, so,
We'll figure this
So
out.
we'll-
Oh my god,
yeah.
I don't know who killed him.
we'll do the trial on the next session, which will be tomorrow for you guys, and probably like a week for us.
Maybe
so,
not, maybe
bye.
not. Maybe we'll do it sooner.
What,
'cause
you
I'm
wanna do it
curious.
tomorrow?
Maybe, yeah.
Alright. Okay, bye!
Bye.